Should I buy this or not? Wait, what's the date today? Oh, Mom's birthday is coming soon, and I haven't thought about her present yet. I have to do something. I went to so many different places and I haven't found a perfect gift for Mom. I need to take my mind off for a bit. Wait, what's this? This is perfect! But wait a minute. Should I buy this or not? After doing my Isha prayer, I decided to perform Salat Istikhara in hopes that Allah will guide me to make the right choice. Should I or should I not perform online transactions? Oh Allah, please help me through the difficult situation that I'm in right now. I need your guidance to help me choose the perfect decision that's best for me. I feel sleepy. Where am I?
See, I'll never go my way, but I will someday, never far away. See, I'll never go my way.
Sarah,
Who are you?
don't you remember me? I was your Shariah teacher during your high school time.
Are you dead?
Yes, I died a long time ago, but then Allah has sent me to you to help you solve your problems. I'm sorry if I surprised you because I usually don't wear black when I appear in someone's dream, but then I don't have time to wash my white clothes, so I'm here wearing black. So, I heard that you're having some problems buying things online, is it? Sarah, didn't you remember what I had taught you in high school a few years ago? Okay, let me make you recall back all the studies. Okay, according to Imam Hanafi scholars, he stated that the term of selling and buying is to exchange property with property in the form of transfer of property and possessions, or exchanging something desired with equivalent through certain useful ways. Or, in other words, is through a contract of consent, which is the statement of ijab and kabul, where ijab is from the buyer to the seller and kabul is from seller to the buyer. Oh, and don't forget, there are some conditions for the goods. According to Imam Hanafi scholars, the goods must be present on the market from the time of contract up to the time specified for delivery. I think I got this right because I just can't remember what I have been teaching. You got that right, Sarah? Okay, to support that condition there, prophetic hadith has been reported from Ibn Umar on this basis of argument, which is that God's messenger forbid the salam of palm trees until the dates has been ripened. Muslim 1987. I don't think I can remember all, but I remember 3 conditions after the first one, which is, the first one is to mention of whether it has been shipped or transported to the buyer. It must be specified of the date and the place. Okay, the second one, the buyer must be known about the ability of the seller to deliver the object safely. And the third is the Hanafis do not do salam in money. Remember that. Salam in money is the sale object is money and the price, which is the salam capital, is an exchange or substitute like a commodity. So Sarah, do you understand what I have said before? Come on, Sarah, don't be like this. Believe in yourself, Sarah. Sarah! Fighting, Sarah! Fighting! Sarah, fighting!
What? It's already 9 a.m.? Stop realizing I have to renew my wudu to do my Fajr prayer.
Dibiarkan begitu saja, terikat namun tak bertali, mencoba.
I'm so sorry.
Sarah! Oh my god! Oh, we should meet up. We have to meet up. We have to catch up. Wait, are you free at 3 p.m. today? Yeah. 3 p.m. East Coast Mall, okay? Okay. Yeah.
I ordered a drink and waited at a cafe until 3, and that's when I saw Farah coming. Yep, this is the Farah I know. She's always been a punctual person since we were kids. We talked and talked and talked. We had a lot of catching up to do. I remember people would call us sisters since our name is almost the same. I think the reason we got close was because our personality clicked. We kept talking and talking about literally everything until she eventually noticed something off about me.
Sarah, it seems that something is bothering you. Are you okay?
Something has been bothering me lately. Farah, what do you think about online shopping?
You know what, Sarah? In my opinion, Imam Maliki has the best definition of buying a salam. You know, the Malikis define salam as the sale of something owed and specified by description in exchange for a price. And also, they permit postponement
but in a period of not more than 3 days. And also they do not require a price to be handed over immediately. It means that they do not require the price to be handed over exactly at the time of contract. Rather, they permit postponement for maximum of 3 days. Okay, Sarah, I'm going to tell you about the 6 conditions of the sale object according to Imam Malik. So the first condition for the sale object is that the sale object cannot be in any form of usury, or in other words, riba al-fad and riba al-nasiya. Okay, Sarah. Now the second condition for the sale object is the delivery of the sale object is to be postponed for a specified period, such as a fortnight or more, but it cannot be less. And the third condition for the sale object is the sale object has to be characterized as owed, which means that the seller of the sale object has to give a proper description to the buyer about the sale object. Like, it has to be really detailed. Then the next condition is that the sale object must be a kind whose qualities can be described so that it's easier for the seller to describe the details to the buyer. Okay, Sarah, the fifth condition for the sale object is that when the delivery time comes, the sale object must exist at that time. Obviously, it has to exist, right? So the sixth condition is that the sale object must be deliverable.
That's an interesting opinion, Farah. I have another thing to tell. Before I could say another word, she cut me off mid-sentence. She stopped me and rushed to her meeting. I knew she was a busy person, though I wish she could stay a little longer, but oh well. The views from Imam Hanafi and Imam Malik is very convincing, but I still feel that I need more reassurance. I think the best person to consult with on this problem is Miss Akila. Later that day, I asked Miss Akila if I could meet up with her. Miss, I actually have a problem.
What is your problem? Can you tell me?
I don't know if online shopping is right thing to do.
That's not a problem. I can explain it to you. Okay, Sarah. According to Shafi'i school, they define buy and salam as something that is definite and owed. According to them, they allows the goods to be delivered immediately or at a later date. This statement is supported by a hadith that is narrated by Ibn Abbas, which Rasulullah said that whoever enters into the contract of salam must effect the salam according to specified measures, specified weight, and specified date of delivery. Okay, now I'm going to explain it to you, the characteristic of the goods that must be fulfilled so that the transaction is valid. So, first, it is fully described so that it is specified beyond doubt. Next, it must be known as type, kind, amount, and attribution. Okay, the third one is it should be described as a debt owed by the seller, but it cannot be something as concrete as definite, as land or real estate, on which salam is not allowed on that. So, next, it should be practically possible for the said object as specified to be delivered at the specified date. Next, the date of delivery would be definite and known to the parties. And the last one is the place of delivery should be specified. Okay, now for the price, it must be made known for the contract to avoid any uncertainty or suspicion.
It's such a relief to talk to Miss Akila. She's always been there for me when I needed her most. Yeah, now I'm ready. Oh wait. various mazhab, I now know that online transaction is permissible in Islam.